Should you wait for rates to drop before buying a house? To answer that question, you have to start with one counter question. Can you afford to buy a house? If rates going up have made it too unaffordable for you to buy a house, then no, you should not be looking. But if you can still afford it and you just prefer a lower rate, then you definitely should be looking right now. And here's why. Because rates have gone up so much this year, a lot of people have been knocked out of the housing market. In December of 2021, rates were at 3%, but then in July of 2022, they'd gone up to 5%. In Portland alone, that knocked out 127,000 households from being able to buy a house. In October of 2022, rates went all the way up to 7%. So in Portland, an additional 48,000 households were knocked out of the housing market. Mind you, those aren't people just sitting on the sidelines. Those are people who could afford a place at one point, but now because rates have gone up, they no longer can. So if you're just waiting for rates to drop, just flip those numbers. In other words, if rates went from 7% all the way down to 5%, as a home buyer, you'd be competing with an additional 48,000 households, which could drive up demand, which would increase prices.